my PTSD keeps me locked and in fear of doing anything, even making any kind of decision. This morning, the house was cold and I knew I had to put oil in the tank. I also knew I had to bring wood inside to start a fire. I got up, I made my coffee, I put on some clothes, and honestly, I sat here in the cold, smoking a cigarette or two, drinking my iced coffee, thinking, I am trying to figure out what I have to do first. What do I have to do? And although either decision would have been fine, right? Making a fire first, warming myself, and then going to put the oil into the tank. Either one would have been fine. Doesn't matter which I did first. I couldn't make a decision. I honestly sat here with my leg jittering and I was frozen. And I put on some cartoons, my favorite American Dad, and I get to tune out what is struggling in the back of my mind, which is trauma and anger and sadness, and I have to sit and process all of that. Because the PTSD keeps you in this kind of suspended animation state. I am physically here. I am breathing and I'm sitting here on the couch and I am almost not here. The person who makes decisions and is confident and is strong, I can't seem to tap into her right now. I seem to be very disconnected. So as I started going through this PTSD therapy and awareness and breaking it down into chewable morsels, I start to realize how much I had been doing this in my life to stay safe and tune out of the trauma and the shitty situations I was in as a way of coping. So I hope this helps some people. I'm sorry it doesn't have video to go with it. Sometimes I'm in the moment of the feeling and I would rather just get it down on tape instead of setting up a whole camera and feeling self-conscious about what I look like and that people would be distracted by what I look like instead of listening to the words. Alright, this is another little podcast, little segment, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get a better understanding of what it's like to suffer with PTSD, depression, trauma. Enjoy your journey.